Thank you for viewing Singularity Now, the artificial intelligence timeline, where we count down to the technological singularity and the dawn of the post-human era and the automated totalitarian control grid. These are your biggest headlines for the week.
The deployment of aerial drone swarms by the militaries of the world was described as a, quote, major global shift, end quote. Militaries known to be developing such technology include China, Israel, Russia, and the U.S. One program managed by DARPA, the research arm of the U.S. military, quote, envisions future small unit infantry forces using swarms comprising upwards of 250 small unmanned aircraft systems and/or small unmanned ground systems to accomplish diverse missions in complex urban environments, end quote. Speaking of which, DARPA solicited participants for the next round of swarm aerial drone system testing and development.
The U.S. military's planned Internet of Battlefield Things is being engineered to leverage AI and thus prominently feature drones and weapons systems with autonomous capabilities. One researcher on the topic reportedly envisions, quote, a variety of different types and sizes of drones equipped with military AI technology, ranging from tiny sensors the size of insects to large vehicles capable of carrying supplies and troops, end quote.
The U.S. military plans to deploy supply convoys featuring autonomous vehicles such as transit trucks. The website National Defense reported, quote, the service's Tank Automotive Research, Development, and Engineering Center, or TARDEC, is overseeing several programs that look to eventually coordinate a manned leader vehicle with several unmanned follower trucks that could streamline convoy operations among the U.S. military and its coalition partners, end quote.
The Chinese are developing unmanned aerial vehicles that will take off from and land on aircraft carriers. Satellite images of the drones being tested for such applications reveal at least some of the drones to be fixed-wing and catapult-launched. Google's executive of the company's search and AI business is stepping down and the company is splitting the business. CNBC reports, quote, the move suggests that AI is now important enough to form its own business unit, end quote. Separately, more than 3,000 Google employees signed a letter to the CEO saying they disapproved of the fact that Google was a military and official spy state contractor. The contractor was reportedly participating in the development of technology to automatically process surveillance drone data and video for the military. The letter stated, quote, building this technology to assist the U.S. government in military surveillance and potentially lethal outcomes is not acceptable. End quote.
California's Department of Motor Vehicles issued new requirements as part of the permitting process for testing driverless vehicles on public roads in the state. The requirements will enable the state to better screen candidates and will better empower it to sue in the event of an accident.
Autonomous transit trucks, featuring NVIDIA tech, will be deployed to some Chinese ports as early as Q3 2018.
Developers in Russia are working on autonomous ship technologies that will allow unmanned cargo vessels to travel in a convoy behind a leading icebreaker.
A column on The Conversation pushed for baby steps towards the bestowing upon sex robots, specifically the robot Samantha, legal right on par with those inalienable to humans. Elon Musk predicted humanity will eventually be enslaved to an AI overlord and be relegated to a totalitarian high-tech dystopia. In a speech, the space tech magnate described, quote, the nightmarish possibility that AI built by authoritarian governments could outlast individual leaders, end quote.
China's social credit system punishes children for the alleged crimes of their parents. Zero Hedge reports that a 43-year-old journalist there was blacklisted from, quote, staying in a star-rated hotel, buying a house, taking a holiday, and even sending his 9-year-old daughter to a private school, end quote.
A biometrics firm in China revealed roughly a third of its business is from players in the country's ATCG sector, belying the alleged benignity of the rapid development and now mass deployment of such technologies.
For these headlines and more, go to Amazon and search for Singularity Now. Thank you for watching, and remember, Your apathy ensures that you are the last of free humanity. Future generations will not forgive you for selling them into high-tech slavery.